Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. But I'm back with the Betta Fish from Animorphia. And I did the black part of the edge of the fins in black. And now I'm using warmer gray as the medium tone color. And then I'm going to continue working on this picture throughout the day, so off camera. And I may do a part two, not a part two, another stream tomorrow, but I'm not sure. And I meant to do it earlier when I first got up, but like I said, there was already a stream going on, so I waited. But this is my first stream, so we'll see how it goes. And I hope I stay on camera. I will check periodically and make sure I'm on camera. I wish it wasn't so dark. It looks dark. Okay, maybe that looks better. So is anyone working on anything while they are watching this? Or what are your plans for the color-a-thon? I'm not sure. Well, this probably will take the whole color-a-thon to do, I think. Since I'm not going to be able to color all day. It's not showing me much. Oop. Don't know what happened there. Oh, Summer Nights. I haven't gotten that one yet. Number one on my wish list is Serene. I really want that book. Oh, I want that book back. So I was thinking of what color to do this fish. I've been on Google looking at images, trying to find out. Hey, Shalene. Trying to find out what color to do this fish. I think maybe I've thought of one, but I do a lot of, yeah, the shipping is high. But thank goodness, well, I think maybe the shipping might be free if it ever comes back on Amazon, but it's out of stock last time I checked in the US, so we'll have to probably pay for shipping off Etsy or something. All right. I'm glad you all stopped by. I get a little quiet sometimes when I'm I'm thinking about what color to do, because I think I'm going to do pink and purples, but I always do a picture in pink and purples. But I've already done the other fish, so I guess I could do green, but I do a lot of green. We'll just go with the pink and purples, I think. So I'm going to start on the body. Let's do that. And I'm going to use black of all things. Black and warmer gray. Are you going to do a stream, Shalene? I'm pretty sure you said you were going to do one. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to miss a few people's streams, but at least there's a delay in my messages, maybe. And I probably won't get using them, but they take forever to color with to get it the way you want it to look. So much won't be accomplished on camera. That's why there's so many parts to my videos. Alright. I'm gonna start picking out my pinks. That's a neon pink. Maybe I'll do a bright pink. This is just regular old pink. I think I'll do that. So it's so weird to talk to. It's already weird to make the videos that I upload, because you're kind of talking to yourself and to the camera. But now I'm doing this live stream, so I know that you guys are there. And then also I have my husband in here, and it's weird to talk to you all, but have another person in the room. It's weird. I'm having a surreal moment right now. Get this. It's going. And I seen a couple of people working in Inky Ivy and the Inky Butterfly. I think Shalene, you've been working on it, and I haven't gotten that book yet. But watching everyone work in it, I'm gonna have to put that. Hi, Sammy. I'm gonna have to put that on my list of books to get. That is already way too long anyway. But I've loved what everyone's done with it so far. So the body is just going to be pink and black. I know, right, Shalene? When you see someone working a book that you're uncertain about, And then you see them working and then you're like, okay, yeah, I'm going to have to get this book here. Serene is a gorgeous book, but I was on the fence about it because of the price. But I just keep seeing people's finished pages, and it just makes me want that book. I know, Sammy. I know. And I think I would really have to practice before I colored in that book, though, because you just feel like you have to do those pages justice with the coloring. So I'm trying to make these scales random, but I'm noticing I'm doing like sets of 3, but it's all right, because if I do more than I intend to, I'll just go over it and make those like multicolored. Yeah, that's what I try to tell myself, but then I get into modes where I'm like, it got to be perfect. I know I shouldn't do that to myself, and I get over it usually. I think we all are enablers. We see someone's video and you like, I got to get it. I've seen that book too. But, and it's on the list. But Serene is at the top spot. And funny enough, I still want Animorphia because I love all of Kirby books. And he said, I think I saw a post where he said that Geomorphia is going to be his last book. But I'm hoping he means the last book with that publisher and not, or with the series and not his last book that he's going to do, because I know he, had got a backlash from Animorphia. So I hope that didn't discourage him from putting out any other books. What do you do with clear jelly roll pens? Doesn't like make the color stay the color is? Like, how would you work with that? I don't use pens, so I'm curious. Oh, okay. I got a fairy book coming too, so that would be cool to like make it shine, to make it shimmery. Oh, okay. Oh, I guess you just enabled me to go get a clear jelly roll pen, because I have fairies in Dreamland coming. All right, so so I'm going to do I'm going to put down a gray color first. And then go over it and under the scales with black. And I'm hoping this fish will come out right. I love Betta Fish. They are some really pretty fish. I'm always tempted to say fishes, and I think you can say fishes, but I think fish can be plural within itself, I think. I tend to just say fish. So I'll end up doing like another layer of this, but I'm trying to like get all of my elements in, so at least I'm not spending all this stream just doing one thing. So at least you all can get a gist of where I'm trying to go with this page. And I'll definitely finish before I do my oh, okay. All right. So that's how my body of the fish is pretty much gonna look. It'll be a darker gray and black mixed in, and then I'm going to let me pick my color for. I guess I have to continue using this a little bit, but I also want a darker pink. So that's Pink Orchard. And then, nope. All right, we'll just do Pink Orchard. And this is really just gonna color and figure it out as I go. Oh, then I need a color for this. So I'm trying to do like a random color of pinks with a little purple streaked in. And then a light tone in the highlighted areas. So I'm winging it right now. All right. And so, and then after I'm done with this, I gotta get something to eat because I haven't even ate yet. And I'm getting hungry. Alright. I'm probably going to go darker over that at some point. And let's see. This is terracotta, and I don't like it. Let's see. These pencils don't erase that well, but I can take some of the color out. And let's try rose. Kind of don't like that, but I think I can work with it. And I'm going in on some of the wide areas. I did this on the other page and it worked out pretty well. Surprisingly enough. Okay. So we got that, we have that. And, and then I can use, I got this one here. Okay. I think then this one is out that bright set that cra-z-art has. They have a bright set of 12 pencils. Some of them are okay and some of them are iffy. And the one thing I'm anxious about with this picture is I want to do a nice water background, and I have how I want it to look in my head, but I don't think I have the ability to make it happen, but I'm gonna try it. I kind of want it to look like Caribbean type water, kind of bluish greenish, and clear, and I'm using cra-z-arts and not Prismas, so I don't know if I can get the cra-z-arts to make it look that way. But I guess we'll see, because I'm going to try. And if y'all hear dogs barking, those are not my dogs. Those are my neighbor's dogs. So I'm not neglecting any animals that you all hear. And I don't know if I had shared this with you all yet or not, but I was a book blogger, and since I've been coloring, I have not blogged a single post in months. And that is so horrible, because I was reading something nearly every day, and now I color every day, and my blog is just like is in hibernation. I won't say it's gone. I had gotten into a funk, a reading funk, really. And I couldn't get out of it. I kept trying to read, shorter books or lighter books, and I still just couldn't get out of it. And then I started coloring, and I haven't tried to get back into the swing of the reading. But hopefully, a goal of mine is to get back to reading. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to check that out, Shalene. Yeah, I did book reviews, and but it started becoming a little overwhelming at times too, because I would take on so many reviews from publishers, and I started reading a lot of things. I was requesting things, but I was neglecting books that I wanted to read because I had books that had to be on schedule. Oh, you do? What's the name of it, Robin? All right. So, Kathleen, you mean on the Betta Fish page, or the page you're working in right now in another book? Oh, okay. I haven't tried watercolor yet. I think I may, when I get some watercolor pencils, try it, because I think the pencils might be an easier way to. Oh, okay. All right, Robin, I'll check it out. I think the watercolor pencils might be a better way to get into the swing of things instead of just trying to straight watercolor. And I also had a craft blog where I show my crochet and knitting, but that long since has been a disaster of a project because I don't do it fast enough to really have that many posts on that. But I do like knitting once I figured out how to do that. And funny enough, I've learned how to do that on YouTube. All right. So now I'm going over some of them and make them darker. And then I'll probably end up with some purple like flicks going through. What I'm trying to figure out, excuse me, is if like I know I want to make the these areas here water, but then do I incorporate this into the color scheme of water, or do I want to highlight these individual little doodles? So that's another thing that I'm trying to figure out. With this picture here. Because I've never done that, I don't think. Keep these the same color as the background color. And I've seen other people do it and it looks good, but I haven't tried it. I'm still a newbie, so it kind of feels weird to not to color it the same color as the background. I don't know why, but it does.
Did you know Donald Trump said that his ancestors tamed the continent, so they're not apologizing for?
Like how I missed that last. Oh, yes, Robin, it is from Animorphia. It's one of my favorite books. Well, I can't say that because all of his books are my favorite books. I really like his stuff. This one, I know some people have a hard time. I'm saying a lot of have a hard time with his books because there's so much going on. But I find that this one still has the doodles, but not as many. So I think this one is the perfect balance if someone's trying to get into a Kirby book. Because I know Phantomorphia doesn't really have the doodles. They're kind of just images, but they're more on the lacy side. Imaginemorphia has the most doodles, I think. Mythomorphia really don't have too many doodles at all. It's just the monster or myth itself. So I would consider this the in-between. But what I don't like in it is that he has a lot of doodle in your own doodle pages. Like where's one? He has like this here, and then you're supposed to put in your own beads. And I'm like, I can't draw to like fill in these pages. That's why I got this coloring book. I want to color in it. I don't want to draw. I wouldn't mind if I could draw, but I struggle with stick figures. But he has enough of these type pages. Yeah, see, you feel my pain, Robin. I can't draw. So at some point I'm going to get some stencils and maybe that'll help bring out some of my backgrounds. But the struggle on drawing, I'm like, that's the intimidating part. Oh. I'm just laying down all my colors. But see, I think that's where I'm going with this particular fin. And then what I'll do is I'll just keep playing with it until I like it. And funny enough, I can usually play with it for a while before it gets to the point where I can't put any more color anywhere. So I'll be able to experiment a little bit to get it done right, or at least done to the point where I like it. It's there, but not quite. What other? And then KP Colors. If you all watch her, she thinks that Fabiana is about to come out with a new book. So of course now I got to find that out and put that on my list. It's like it's like the TBR list on a book blogger, only now it's coloring books. And I want so many. It's ridiculous. It's like so many books, but you would never have. I don't think the time to color all of those pages, but it's all right because there's always that hope that you'll get them all done. And maybe I could, since I color nearly every day. I bring my books to work with me, so everybody knows basically that I'm going to be in the break room coloring. Let's see. All right. So then this part is going to be pink. That part is going to stay black, but that one. Like that. So I gotta refresh my YouTube and find out who else is streaming and doing videos for the colorathon. And at least, you know, we have the hashtag, so I know I can go to Instagram and watch how people pictures are coming out. So that's going to be fun. Let's see how much people get through with, because if oh, okay. Oh, she's saying, is she streaming at, is it 11 Eastern time? Oh, okay. So she'll be on in a few. Okay, that's good. Well, then that means I'm going to end my stream here so I can watch Sammy. And I know you all are looking forward to watching Sammy. And since this is her colorathon, I think we should go over and support Sammy. So I will leave you all here. I thank y'all for watching and coming and checking me out. And I will stream tomorrow And hopefully that'll be a longer stream. And but at least you all see where I'm trying to go with this picture. And thanks for coming by. Thanks, Robin. Thanks, Shalene. I'm glad because I'm like, oh, it's kind of awkward. But thank you all for stopping by, and I'm gonna go check out Sammy now. Bye.